Hello, this is Art Johnson of New World Communications, and welcome to our series called Think, Video, and Grow Rich. And it's based upon the lessons and principles that we've learned by reading and studying and experiencing some of the principles of Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, and Ernest Holmes' excellent book called The Basic Ideas of Science of Mind. There's also a larger work called The Science of Mind, about 600 pages. But we don't want to get too much into that. We just want to talk about, though, what this process is doing for us and what it can do for you. And we're killing kind of several birds with one stone, we've discovered. And when you start aligning with these principles at work that can be applied to the idea of creating wealth through producing web television content, your whole life changes, and our life is changing just lovely as we align with the force and feel so good about what it is that we're doing, and you will feel that too. So what we're doing is we're going to go through that process of wealth creation as discovered by this great study by Napoleon Hill, who studied all these successful people and discovered principles that at work within all of them. And that work was carried on later on by Ernest Holmes, and he's got a wonderful book that really kind of aligns you with forces at work. And one of the things that all of us want to do as spiritual beings and as rational beings is we want to try to get it right. You know, isn't it nice when you say, gosh, there's got to be a right way to do this, as opposed to, stumbling around in the dark and, taking so much longer to get where you need to go. And what's really so lovely about discovering this process in both of these authors and thinkers is how this right thinking is so much better in terms of the way you feel and the way you make sense of the world as you move forward in it. So anyway, I'm going to apply this practically to the idea of producing video or thinking video and growing rich. And I'm thinking specifically of what I call web television. I have a television background, so I'm talking about adding a lot of intentionality to the idea of producing video. Even though I'm shooting here with a Android cell phone, I'm doing that for a point, to show that true wealth is not about this gear and fancy gear. That doesn't really make value, but the value comes from aligning with this force, the value of an idea, and essentially figuring out ways to actualize that idea, to concretize it, and actually create the manifestation of the wealth of those ideas in a marketable product or series of services, and or both. So anyway, I really invite you to stand by and enjoy thinking video and growing rich. So stay tuned. Thank you.